This is for the Expendables from 2010, directed by Sylvester Stallone. The music composer was Brian Tyler. The costume designer was Lizz Wolf. The stunts were by Daniel Arrias, Precious Jenkins, and Mike Ryan. The cast is Jet Li, Charisma Carpenter, and Eric Roberts. The story is about a group of mercenaries is double-crossed during a mission and are approached by Church to overthrow the ruthless dictator of a South American country. It isn't long before the men realize things aren't quite as they appear, finding themselves caught in a dangerous web of betrayal. Although their mission is compromised and an innocent is in danger, soldier of fortune Barney and his comrades decide to get the job done. So this was good. It wasn't quite what I was expecting, but it was pretty good. Not quite sure what I was expecting, but I don't think it needed sequels. For an R-rated movie, there wasn't any sex, which I liked. At the time, Mickey Rourke was also filming Iron Man 2, which is why he looks like his Iron Man 2 character, Ivan Vanko, with an American accent. At the time of filming, Stallone had bronchitis and shingles and had suffered 14 injuries during filming. And what is with everybody's name in this movie? Lee Christmas, Yin Yang, Tool, Hail Caesar, Toll Road. To me, Dolph Lundren had a pretty good American accent. So from here are some spoilers. I want to see more of the relationship between Sandra and her father, Lee's knife abilities or the lack thereof, Toll and Gunner working with Monroe, Hale, and Tool. Lee's knife abilities seem to come and go. I'm not quite sure what they're trying to say. Either he's a good with the knife, or not at all. At the beginning of the film, they just shoot at the pirates with the hostages in the line of fire and with wild abandon and no regard for them, and yet somehow the pirates aren't killed until a few seconds later. That whole part was a little bit confusing. So I thought that Schwarzenegger and Willis were part of the main cast, but they were just weird, glorified cameos. Christmas and Ross aren't quite great at their jobs because when they first meet Sandra, they point blank ask her if she's the contact. I like that Ross isn't happy about shooting Gunner. It would have been interesting if Garza had offered to talk to Sandra before Monroe had his guards waterboard her. And why were the guards about to sexually assault Sandra? Monroe had just told them to bring her to him. Why are they wasting time? I wish that Tool had joined the missions. I don't like the Gunner fake out death, especially when he asks, is he dying? They didn't need to make it look like he died, only to bring him back for the end. And I forgot, I have seen him in the trailers for the rest of the films, but I didn't know they were going to do that. They did a fake out death in this film, and I've seen a clip for the fourth film of Christmas telling somebody that Barney's dead. But after watching this movie, I don't believe Barney's dead. I don't think the group should have been so quick to forgive Gunner after he tried multiple times to kill them. That was so weird and kind of ruined it for me, and ruined it for lack of a better word. So what did you think of this film? Have you seen the sequels? Comment down below, hit the like button, and share around, and subscribe to my channel.